We have 6 more weeks of winter. Oh my lord.
Isn't that good?
No, it's not. I hate the cold.
Well, it doesn't matter. The groundhog decides.
Whatever. Let's get back to recording.
Hey. Good to see you. Come on in, let's go. Yeah! Let's go! All right, okay. All right, okay. Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that.
Good morning, Blythewood.
It's February now.
You know what that means?
No, I don't.
The season of love.
I guess, but isn't it always?
Yeah, but right now, even more since Valentine's is coming up.
Any interesting plans for the day of love?
Might go to the sneaker ball.
It's for me.
Okay. Well, if you want to try it out, it's only $15.
Well, homecoming wasn't that fun, so I don't really know if I'll go.
It's not for everyone. Don't worry.
Think fast. How far back does Valentine's go?
I don't know.
Give me an answer.
9, I don't know.
Ancient Rome times, actually.
Who would know that?
I don't know. I'm sure some people would know about it.
Well, see.
Hey, you! For $1, we answer these 5 questions. What's your name and how do you spell it?
Gabby, Gabby.
What flower is often associated with Valentine's Day?
Roses.
What Roman god is also known as the god of love?
Kid.
What Roman god is known as the god of love? The god of love.
The god of love.
What's the god of love? Who? Any god?
Achilles.
Cupid. What popular candy is shaped as a heart and often given on Valentine's Day?
Kisses. Wait, shaped like a heart?
Shaped like a heart.
Chocolate.
Conversation hearts. In what country is it common to give gifts of chocolate on Valentine's Day?
Ohio.
Any country?
Country.
Country?
Arizona.
Chocolate? Country. That's a state.
Oh.
Any country. Any country. Any country.
Mississippi.
That's a country. Country.
Columbia.
Next question. Which U.S. president is declared February 14th as National Valentine's Day?
Abraham Lincoln.
Woodrow Wilson. Thank you for your time. Oh. Hey, you. For $1, we're answer these 5 questions.
Sure.
What's your name and how do you spell it?
Reagan Seegers, Raygan.
What flower is often associated with Valentine's Day?
Roses.
What Roman god is known as the god of love?
Aphrodite.
Cupid.
Whatever, same thing, man.
What popular candy is shaped like a heart and often given on Valentine's Day?
What candy?
What candy?
Chocolate?
Conversation hearts. In what country is it common to give gifts of chocolate on Valentine's Day? Country?
U.S.? I don't know.
Japan. Which U.S. president declared February 14th National Valentine's Day?
Man, I don't know. Obama.
Any? Woodrow Wilson. Thank you for your time. You. For $1, we're answering these 5 questions.
Huh?
For $1, we're answering these 5 questions.
Absolutely.
What's your name and how do you spell it?
Rigel. Rigel.
What flower is often associated with Valentine's Day?
Rose.
What Roman god is known as the god of love? The god of love.
Cupid.
Yes. What popular candy is shaped like a heart and often given on Valentine's Day?
Sweet tarts.
Conversation hearts. In which country is it common to give gifts of chocolate on Valentine's Day?
What?
Which country is it common to give gifts on Valentine's Day?
America?
Japan. Which U.S. president declared February 14th as National Valentine's Day?
America?
Which U.S. president declared February 14th as National Valentine's Day?
America.
U.S. president.
An American one.
Butcher Wilson, thank you for your time.
How do you feel about sharing the senior lot with everyone?
Well, I have a VIP spot, but I have heard so many complaints.
Why did they even do that?
The seniors were leaving so much trash in the lot, so they decided to take away the senior lot privileges. Our team has more information though.
I'm a junior, but I was parking in the senior lot because I didn't want to walk.
I was parking near the football stadium.
I was over in the parking lot, by the football field.
I feel like if I get here later, it's definitely harder to find a parking spot, and it's always filled, like every day.
I can't park it over by the football field anymore. I have to go by the school, and it's always crowded.
It's not really that many parks because some sophomores and majority of the juniors are always taking up the parking spots. And it's a far walk.
I feel like it's unfair because it's pretty hard to find a parking spot. And then sometimes I get late to class because I got to walk all the way from the back of the parking spot to the end of the school.
The biggest challenge is definitely just finding a spot, and sometimes while I'm finding a spot, it'll make me late to class.
Biggest challenge, all that walking, it's just tiring. I do it every day, and by the time I get to school, I'm already exhausted and hot and sweaty.
Find the way to school, as I know if I come to school late, there probably won't be no spots left, you feel me?
I think that we should just go back to the 2 parking lot, how we were, because it allowed everyone to get a spot.
At least give the students who do drive 2 or 3 minutes max to get into class.
They should just open it back up because I don't know why they did it in the first place.
Just let anybody park, no matter. Just let anybody park, yeah.
Okay, back to your comment before. Why do you hate the cold?
Well, I'm always cold. I don't need to be more cold.
But winter doesn't always mean cold.
Tell that to the groundhogs.
Punxsutawney Phil, the famous groundhog that determines whether we'll have 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring each year on Groundhog's Day. The event takes place at Nobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where Phil's predictions are translated from Groundhoggies to the Inner Circle, a group of men in top hats. According to tradition, only one groundhog, Phil, continues the ceremony due to his immortality and dedicated followers. The event, which originated in 1886 from Germanic customs tied to Candlemas, involves the hedgehog in Germany, but in the US, it's Phil, the groundhog. The tradition was paused only during World War II, though Phil's predictions are only accurate 35 to 40% of the time. His inner circle remains confident in his foresight, blaming miscommunications if predictions go This year, Phil predicted 6 more weeks of winter. Whether that holds up true is up to you to decide. Reporting from Blythewood High School, this is Charlie Conrad.
How do you feel about the Sephora kids?
You mean the children that buy Drunk Elephant and immense skincare and stuff?
Don't forget about all the makeup, but yeah, Gen Alpha Sephora kids.
Well, I don't think it's healthy or smart, but it's a different time from when we were kids.
True, but retinol on kids? No thank you.
Sephora Kids is a term that refers to tweens and children who mimic beauty routines and trends seen on social media. Viral videos often feature them showcasing their multi-step skincare routines and even applying full faces of makeup.
Time for a Sephora haul! I'm so grateful for these and no bragging.
This increased interest in beauty and skincare among Gen Alpha has raised concerns among dermatologists and parents alike. Many worry that children are falling for the hype without fully understanding what these products are, simply because their favorite influencer uses them.
Story time, because I really don't get why you guys are so scared of the 10-year-olds in Sephora. So I was in New York City for my best friend's birthday party, Skylar from boarding school.
But how young is too young to start using makeup? Should children even have access to such products? To get a better insight, we've interviewed a few students to ask how they feel about the rising cost of these Sephora kids.
I do know what Sephora Kid is. From my understanding is a kid that's going into Sephora buying what they want and what they need. Well, not necessarily what they want. I mean what they need, but what they want. I have encountered a Sephora kid before. I was in Sephora one day and this kid was in the makeup and stuff aisle. I'm like, kid, what are you doing here? Like, you shouldn't be wearing foundation or all this other stuff. You're just a tiny little baby, like no more than 4th grade. It's like, my mommy let me wear it. But like, yeah, so I think it's just inappropriate for kids to be wearing makeup.
I have. I was going to see a tester for a lip product, and one of the kids was asking her mom if she could get one. Her mom said no, and I said, can I look at the tester? She looked at me, she said no, put it in her pocket, and ran out the door. So her mom had to chase her. So it's quite fun.
I feel like anybody under 12 or 10 should have been putting all that kind of stuff on their face, wearing makeup, period.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's not a ton they can do because they are kids, but I feel like at the same time there should be more being done because it's a lot of shoplifting and just a lot of damage done to the products in general.
Personally, if I was in charge of the store, if I saw a kid under the age of like 15, I would be like, okay, maybe you need something else a little less, especially with these aging creams and stuff like that, something that doesn't target age and more so targets hydration or something that benefits you, like brightening serums or something like that.
Ooh, probably putting maybe an age limit on shoppers or customers. I don't know. There's not a ton you can do.
I think the main cause is definitely social media. You're going on social media and seeing all these influencers and stuff, like advertising these brands like, oh, this will make your skin look so beautiful and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And kids are just wanting to get like that and they're being influenced. So it's just social media.
Probably, this might be controversial, but social media, just because they see a lot of products, a lot of expensive products. And as a kid, they're like, oh, I need to have that. All my friends have that. So I would say that's probably the main cause.
Students believe that social media is directly linked to the overuse of skincare products among Sephora kids. They feel that kids are being actively persuaded to buy products marketed online instead of enjoying being kids. Reporting from Blythewood High School, I'm Isabel Nemeth.
That's all for today, Blythewood.
Make sure you follow the Instagram
and the YouTube.
Like this video.
And tune in next week. Bye, Blythewood. Hallelujah.
Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new